Hey everybody, welcome back to Heat My Shorts. Again, yeah, it's a threefer. Don't get many of these days, but it's kind of a special threefer, something a little bit out of the ordinary. We're gonna start with this. It's an unboxing. It's a mystery unboxing. I don't know what's in here other than it's a gift from my cousin, my buddy, Kat. This is, I think, the last one in the extensive gift that she's had sent up or over or around or whatever from Amazon. And this one actually showed up second, but we've come to realize that this is the one. This one has something in it. I don't know what it is. I specifically told her I don't want to know what's in this one, but she told me to make sure that I prep well for this one. So I don't know if she's been watching a lot of late for work YouTube videos or what's going on there, or she just noticed that people have been doing that, sending us things and saying, "Here, try this on the spot." So that's what this is. I'm gonna unbox this and review or challenge or what have you, whatever it is, on the spot. So I have my little semi-mobile unboxing station. Where is it? It's a ways back there. I thought it was for... Okay, we're good. This little setup is actually a little bit more annoying to use now because it's actually a part of my flight simulator setup. So I have to kind of take my jet apart to do unboxing or challenge videos. But you know what? That's okay. I could always... Oh, look who it is. I didn't even notice Maggie wander up here. Hello, doggy. We'll have to hang out with you afterwards because I don't think we can even get you in this shot here. Can we? Sort of. Not really. Not really. We'll do a better hangout at the end, okay, Maggie? Yeah, I'm gonna unbox something. Yeah, I'm gonna unbox something and then try it out. You're a good girl. So, I want to thank my buddy Kat before I get into this, in case I forget to thank you at the end of this, because I don't know what this is. She says it's quite spicy, I guess. So, thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate everything you do, for sure. You're a really good buddy. You've been a really good buddy through our whole lives. So, let's open this up. I'll be honest, I am a little bit nervous about this. A little bit. She did say that it was something that she hadn't seen on this channel. So, she also said it's hard to find a compiled list of what's on this channel because there is over 1,000 videos on this channel now, which is pretty wild. I never thought that would happen. So this is, we don't need to look at that. I think it kind of, I think that, no, that's not a no. Watch the video, something I'll watch, I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to read that. No, that's okay. Okay, this is just packing material. We'll set that aside in the recycling. Yeah. Oh, would you look at that? It's a space bag. So looks like what I've seen some late for work things show up in before. I know this isn't a late for work thing, but let's see what's going on here. I'm really intrigued. Okay, I'm gonna read the end of the note here. This was kind of a note that kind of pertains to the whole multi-parcel package, but this last sentence kind of pertains to this. Start with a small piece of chocolate. She says it's chocolate. It looks super hot. So, I don't know what this is, but let's have a look. The world's hottest chocolate bar. I have never heard of that. This is like an ice pack. It's weird. I mean, it's not cold anymore, but I'm sure it was at some point. We got a space bag. That's pretty neat. Okay, the world's hottest chocolate bar. Hellfire infused milk chocolate. 9 million Scoville heat unit chili extract. Consume at your own risk. This is kind of hard to read. This 12-piece chocolate bar is extremely spicy and is not to be consumed by those sensitive to spicy foods or anyone with any existing heart or respiratory conditions. The world's hottest chocolate bar has potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation and should be kept out of reach of children and pets. This product contains a high amount of pure chili extract and is to be handled with extreme caution. Show you that. It almost rings a bell. Like, I think I may have seen somebody do this, but I don't know. I really don't know. Here's the ingredients. Sugar, vegetable oil consisting of palm kernel oil, hydrogenated palm hydrogenated palm kernel and cottonseed oils. Then you have non-fat dry milk, cocoa milk, 9 million SHU chili extract, glycerol, lactoesters of fatty acids, soy lecithin, and salt. Contains milk and soy. Oh, VAT 19. That is hilarious. That logo was actually on the outside of the box. If I did any research or any Googling or was familiar with this at all, I would have known probably what that is. That's hilarious. Oh, Flamethower Candy Company. This is made by Flamethower Candy Company. I'm surprised that's not more easy to see on there. I'm surprised it's not anywhere on the front. Interesting. So these the Flamethower Candy Company also created the Little Nitro and the Toe of Satan. So those are pretty good challenges. So I did bring my plate out here. I don't know if this is specifically a challenge. I really don't know. I'm not sure how to approach this. My mouth is watering now. Oh, look at that. It's like a piece of Lego. Not sure if you'll be able to see the brick texture on that. There it is. That's what that is. I'm really kind of torn as to how to approach this, if you know what I mean. Seems like that's slightly off center. You know what? I'm just gonna eat it. I'm not gonna break it into little pieces. It's already one piece. I don't know. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it and see what happens. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous, but let's just go for it. The world's hottest chocolate bar. Hellfire infused milk chocolate. From Flamethower Candy Company. Thanks, Kat. I love you, buddy. Heat my shorts. All done? Oh wait, meow. I'm supposed to meow. That was my new thing I decided on doing until I get tired of it. Instead of going bah to show my empty mouth, let's do a big long meow. So, it's definitely creeping in. Initially probably put me to a 2 out of 10. It's probably crept up to a 3 or 4 right now. I was thinking I should show you the empty box on the inside, but it was a piece shrink wrapped or whatever. Not shrink wrapped, you know. We got that covered. I can feel my face starting to sweat now. Probably up to a 5 out of 10. Surprisingly not bad taste. I can taste the extract, kind of a flavor in it that, yeah, it's extract. I can taste it. But it's not terrible. If you despise the taste of extract, you probably won't like it as much. I could definitely see this being a big problem for most people, you know, with the exception of people that are doing this sort of thing on the regular. Yeah. It's got a good kick, for sure. Still at a 5 out of 10. It's burning mostly the tongue, the whole tongue, the back of the throat, and I can feel it down in my gut, for sure. I guess we don't need to keep this on the frame anymore. Push that out of the way. And I didn't even keep track of what time I ate the thing at. I'm not gonna bother, you know, doing an afterburn 5-minute thing or anything like that. But I'll hang out for a few. I guess I can't pet Maggie now because I have melted chocolate with pepper extract on my fingers. She's so cute. We'll have a little hangout with her though, for sure. Probably still hovering around a 5 out of 10. Not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, I totally could have just started small, start with one little piece and given you a heat rating. I feel like the video would have gone on for too long. And I'm more likely to not complete the challenge if I don't just go for it. Yeah, I am surprised that I am not more familiar with this one, to be honest. I'm surprised that more people aren't doing this one and doing multiples just for fun, just for bragging rights, because it's a good little challenge for sure. And I could definitely see doing a few of these really stacking up that heat level, for sure. Stacking any challenge, multiples, really substantially makes it a way more intense challenge. And this one's got a pretty good kick. It's a 5-gram bar. The world's hottest chocolate bar. I don't know if that's actually true, because I ate the whole thing and I'm okay. I did a chocolate challenge not too long ago, and it did not go quite as smoothly as this one. Mostly in the aftermath, but I'll tell you right now, this isn't going to have that kind of an aftermath. This is good though. This was a good, fun evening challenge. A good way to get myself all psyched up, all pumped and ready to do a challenge. Get a good burn on. And I don't think I'm really going to have cap cramps from this. I think I'm going to be okay throughout the night. I really think so. Did a couple chocolate challenges recently, and one of them was very wild. The one I did, was it yesterday? Did I do a challenge yesterday? Is that 2 days in a row? No. Is it? I don't know. I also don't know why I'm still holding this up. I could do that. Actually, I almost should for a better thumbnail. It's good to have a good thumbnail. But having said that, I might want to keep it a surprise thumbnail, just holding up the box. I don't remember if I even did that at the beginning. Kind of just jumped right into it. But anyways, I think I'm basically... No, I'm down to a 2 out of 10. It's still burning the gums a little bit, actually, which it wasn't even burning before, but a little bit in the throat and the gums. It's a very pleasant burn now, down to a 2 out of 10. Very manageable, a lot of fun, but I could definitely see this could hurt somebody. Like, not permanently, but this could turn somebody away from wanting to do challenges if they were at jalapeno level. For sure. If you're at habanero level even, this could put you to panic mode. It really could. This could put you to panic mode. It could put you to a 9 or a 10 out of 10 on your heat scale. I don't doubt it. Did I give you a flavor rating on this? I don't remember if I did. I'll give you one now. 7 out of 10 for a flavor rating. It's chocolate, chili extract. Not the tastiest thing in the world, but I don't despise it either. So, thank you very much, Kat. Let's have a hangout with Maggie, because this is already a 16-minute video. So I'm going to unplug the camera first. I almost always have my camera plugged in to the wall while I'm recording, just to keep that battery level up. Mostly actually because I keep the camera on while I'm setting up, and sometimes it can take me a while to set up, and I don't want to drain the battery while I'm setting up for a video. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl, Maggie? I really want to pet you right now, but I have spicy fingers. Aww. She's so sad. I'll give her an elbow bump. Yeah, I'll pet her with my elbow. You're a good girl, Maggie. Oh, poor girl. What a poor dog, eh? Ooh, full spin around there. That was the 360. Could you tell? There you have it. So, I think I'm actually gonna do that over to the side. That's wild. Once again, thank you very much, Kat. I love you, buddy. You were awesome. I was a little bit nervous about this, but I think I did all right. Good kick, though. This definitely had a good kick. I can still feel it kicking me in the throat a little bit. That's a good burn. Thank you very much. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, Funky Food with Dave and Paula and Jake. Hop over there, give them a subscribe if you haven't already. And up here, some videos for you to enjoy. Hope you have a great night, everyone, or day. I love y'all. We'll hang out again soon, I promise. This has been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.